Currently in Hull, making my way to the ferry port. I need a shop, and I didn't go to one before I came out of the town. I'm now getting really close to the ferry. I'm now really close to where the ferry is going to set off from, and I still need a shop. So we're going to take a little detour. I need some tobacco. I've got a little bit of reefer with me. We want to smoke, and then we hop on an overnight 12-hour ferry to Amsterdam. So I will try and make a video just about the ferry and the journey over there. I'm not sure quite where there's going to be a video there, but I'm sure I'm going to try and make something out of it. Thank fuck, my prayers have been answered. There's a little Shell garage off in the distance there. I'm not sure what they're going to try and charge me on a pouch of the amber leaf. I bet it's going to be fucking extortionate, but we'll have to go find out. Almost at the place where I think I've got to get my ferry from. I'm not 100% sure because I've half-arsedly read the ticket. But I'm just going to roll up a jibber to get the trip started. I've got a gram on me. I was thinking, should I ration it and have a joint for the night going through, but why risk it? We're going to a place where there's going to be an abundance of ganja, so we'll smoke when we get there. But for now, we'll have a big fat 1 gram terry, start the trip off correctly. So this weed's nothing special. I couldn't really be asked to smoke a gram head of it. So what I've done is wrapped up the other joint in a blue bag and stuck it in that bit of overgrowth there, so when I get back off the ferry I can come collect that joint and I'll have something to smoke when I get back then, won't I? Hopefully. I'm an idiot, yeah, so here I am, that's the ferry to Amsterdam. I should have been here at 6:30 to check in. It's now like 10 to 7. I sat at the gates and smoked a joint. I didn't know that you couldn't just rock up when you wanted, you know. I should have read the paperwork, whatever. So they've moved it to tomorrow, but now I'm in Hull and I don't really want to stop in Hull. It's a bit of a shithole, so I'll probably go back home and come back tomorrow, try again. And now I've just realised as well that obviously means that rather than 3 days in town, I'll have like a day and a bit. Get my joint out of the bush. Right, so I've got the thing moved back to tomorrow, the next ferry. I'm going to hop on that. No big deal. Hopefully I can get it pushed back so when I return I've got an extra day there now too. I'll have to ring up where I'm stopping and see if I can shift the dates. It's messed a few things up, but it's no big deal. All this means is now I'm going to stop in Hull for the night, and I need to come out with $1 billion video, don't I? Something to make this whole endeavour worth it, so it weren't a load of stress. Turn something bad into the good. So I think we're going to try and find a little street interview or something tonight. Try to find a little bit of street gold. We'll see how we do. But we're in now. Gotta see exactly what we can make of it, didn't we? Come on. I ain't hoping they're going to sink or anything, but do you reckon there's anyone out there who missed, or there was anyone out there who missed the Titanic? Depressed as fuck until he heard the news and it's just like, well, goddamn, lady, look on my side. Read the small print. I had all day to read the small print. Even if I'd have done like everything right, you know, if I'd have gone to the train station, I got here at 13 minutes past 5. It was an hour and 20 minutes walk here. Obviously I shaved 10 minutes off, so I left myself like a 10-minute window to get into the place. But like a div, I could have been here the entire day. I wouldn't have gone in there straight away, because in my head I thought, well, I'm going to be on this ferry for the next 12 hours. I don't want to be on it any longer than necessary. But I realise now that this is stupid. I must now turn up 3 hours early, like fucking my father did when we were going on holidays as a child, and it was traumatic. But you realise why now. It makes sense, brother. We can get them up though, you know. Fuck them. Fuck them and feed them right.
Okay, cool.
That'll learn it. That's enough.
Newcastle, is it Newcastle?
yeah, it's panned out nice. I missed my ferry, couldn't make it over to Amsterdam tonight. But luckily I'm an internet sensation and I got contacts all around the fucking country. And I called upon them to come and fucking save me night. And we just gone round and got a bit fucking silly with it. This is the third little character, I think. Might have one more in me after this. Ain't getting too sentimental.
Are you still fucking recording? Can you turn this off?
Yeah, just gonna get my head down for the night now. So I've just been amending all my bookings and sorting everything out. I've managed to change the ferry date coming back. That didn't cost me nothing. I hopefully can get my hotel stay moved just a day. I don't think that they're gonna bite for that, but I'm hoping that it wasn't fully booked, so they might be lenient. It's about 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna get showered up, hit the streets of Hull. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go back to the ferry place and just 100% check that I can do as the lady said and pay 30 quid and move the missed ferry to today, because if not I'll be hanging around in Hull, and then by the time I find out you can't do it at 6:30, I think it'd be too late for me to get back to the station and go home. I'd have to stop here another night. But fingers crossed, we're gonna make this boat. We're gonna make this goddamn boat today, and we will be in Amsterdam. Should be in Amsterdam right now. I'm walking around, I'd probably be stoned, but it wasn't meant to be. Hopefully it was for a reason. I might have got stabbed or something by a fucking hobo if I'd have gone tonight or last night. But yeah, we're getting back on track. This place really wasn't too bad for the money. The location and the setup of the building, fucking horrendous, but it's clean. There's somewhere to get your head down. I did look under the pillowcase, so that's a bit jank. I ain't going to show you that, but we've had worse. We've definitely had worse. Shout out the homies for linking up last night, man. Here's some of boards, pieces. Oh, these are sick. I'm going to put a few of these around Amsterdam for him, but I do want to obviously keep a couple of these for the books and that back home. But yeah, wicked, man. Pleasure meeting up with. I think I'm going to link up with what's his fucking name? Like it is. I've got it wrong. I don't know what his name is. I found out what his name is. We'll link up. Could do a bit more painting later. I'm a twat. I do this quite often. Tears or something. Lingerie bra stylist. You know you're going to go in there. It's just going to be a little Indian fella waiting. Okay, show me Bob. This one's pretty cool. Someone's done a portrait of Ozzy Osbourne. Not quite as good as the one that's in Birmingham though. But yeah, whoever mapped Hull out when they designed it is a bit retarded. They've just got things like this, so it took me 15 minutes to get down and round to here. And now I'm here, the road's blocked. And it's just and I know you're saying down and round you could have gone over the bridge, but where I was there, you couldn't get to the bridge there because it's blocked off, so it's just a frustrating setup. Like, it's quite nice, but then you just have these big roads just burning through the middle of it. It'd be like the 42 just cutting through the middle of Birmingham. It don't make sense. It just breaks up the flow of the city. It makes it so like you have all the nice, I won't say nice shops, but you have like a row of shops, and then you'll go past this road line, and then that's it. Everything just kind of stops this side of the city. Again, I'll walk all the way down a fucking road, as you should be able to, and you get halfway down it. Normally I'd just climb the bastard. I ain't in a climbing mood. I'm just going to go around. I've got jeans on that are falling down. I need a belt. I ain't climbing no fence. I know how this could go, man, so I'll just go the long way back around. Lucky I've got nothing. Lucky I've got nothing but time to kill today, else this would be a bit of a piss-taking situation. Again, mildly inconveniencing you. Like, I want to get down here. I know they're just having everything done and it's fucking nice. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know what they fucking shouted divs. But, fuck me, I had to come at the time when everything was shut down. I just want to cross the fucking road, man. You're not just crossing a lane in a central division. There's about fucking 1,500 obstacles in between here and that side of the road. I ain't really up for it. Once again, I am mildly inconvenienced. I'm going to hop out here. Let's chuck my bag over real quick. My bag has a fucking glass bottle of beer in it. There was nowhere to hang it. So I just brute forced my way out. That'll show you, dickhead. Oh, could mackle it back together. Fuck up. It was an old fence anyway, not my problem. I'm just strolling down the road. I've had a creamy pint while I'm waiting. What else is there to do? I was about to go into Wetherspoons, charge my phone up a little bit, and I walked through this little arcade. And I take a few steps past this arcade and it hits me, the smell. I'm like, that smells really, really good. That smells like some good food. So I pop up there and there's a place called the Salt and Pepper Club. I've just ordered myself a mixed Korean beef box with chips and rice. I've got a little beef plate in my pocket. She's gonna ping me when it's ready and I'll pop back and go get some, but I can't wait for this. This is what I wanted. I was trying to go to Nang Chicken because there's the food, is it the food review club? The guy who does the food reviews, big guy with a beard, he was at a place in Hull 4 years ago called Nang Chicken. And yeah, I was trying to find that, but apparently it's temporarily closed. I'm not sure whether it's gone like into remission or what, but this is potentially the new Korean spot for Hull. It smells plain, it looks clean, the lady looks really fucking presentable, you know, not like these toothless yuppies that work in Greggs doing your sausage rolls. So we'll see how it goes, man, but I might go get another creamy one while I'm waiting, come back, get some Korean food and see how she's done. There you go, so that's the food right there. What are you saying, boys? What you got going on?
Yeah, we're going to the Minecraft room.
Go on, my generals.
Are we on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, go on. Oh, go on. Yeah, come here, get involved. Graffiti artists, I travel up and down the country spray painting Jews everywhere. At the minute, I'm just about to review some Korean beef. So I don't.
That looks banging.
Yeah, it does. You ever been to that Salt and Pepper place?
No, we haven't. I might go now.
Yeah, I just walked past, I could smell it. I thought I need to find that. But went in there. Like I said, I don't do food reviews, but right now we're reviewing some Korean beef.
Yeah, what's your YouTube?
Alright, yeah, sort all that shit out. But dealt with the Salt and Pepper Chicken Club, whatever it was. It was decent. I wanted to slag it off at first because I ate it and it was a little bit cold. I should have had just like the shredded beef rather than the crispy beef. That's in my head what I wanted before I got it, but it was fire. As I got into it and took the layers off, the beef got warmer rather. I'd definitely go there again. I probably wouldn't have the shredded beef or the crispy beef. I wouldn't have that. You don't want a massive amount of that stuff. You just want a couple of pieces, really, don't you? But ended up having a chat with an old fellow who suffered a stroke. Quite a nice fella. Shout out the boys that are on the way to the Minecraft convention. Sounds like a good place to go. God damn. If I didn't have fucking plans, I'd be doing that shit right now. Right, I'm back outside the P&O headquarters. I've just tried to check in then. Nothing's gone terribly wrong just as of yet, but it says, do you have a beer on you? I was like, well, yeah, you can share one. It says, no, you can't bring one on board, mate. Obviously, you've got to buy it on there. I was like, well, it makes sense, doesn't it? You know, treat it like the aeroplanes and whatnot. It says, but I'll go and deal with me beer, and I'll be back in half hour. So hopefully, have a chat with them in a minute. We can get everything sorted and get on the way to Holland. Oh yes, made it, good people. We fucking made it. Hey, what a disaster last night was. But it turned out to be a really good encounter. I went out and did some painting with the boys. That's the beautiful thing about being known, isn't it? You know, stuff can go wrong. You can be stuck in a place, but people come to your aid. The only thing that could have gone slightly better is someone could have got me some goddamn reefer. But other than that, standard night. Just about to roll out of the, where are we right now? Let me show you, let me spin you around. We're at the port of Hull. I am on the Pride of fucking Amsterdam, Pride of Holland or whatever it is. I think if I'd have got the boat yesterday, it'd have been a British boat and it'd have had English fucking plug sockets. That is the only thing. It always catches me off guard, this does, when I go on holiday. I never get the plug socket. I always have to buy one out there and it's some jank shit that just ends up frazzling your fucking phone battery and it costs you €10. So we've got that to contend with when we get there, but I'm certainly happy to be rolling out of Hull in the next hour or so. But there's a bar just inside there. I'm going to go find myself a couple of creamy points. You know how we do, you know how we do. Cheers, boys. I'll see ya in Deutschland.